Today's story is about Luma and the Forest of Whispers. Deep in a quiet valley, there lived a tiny glowworm named Luma. But Luma wasn't like the other glowworms. While most glowworms glowed gently at night, Luma's light flickered wildly, sometimes bright as a lantern, sometimes barely a spark. She often worried that her uneven glow would never be enough, especially when the older glowworms whispered about how special steady lights were. One evening, as the valley bathed in soft moonlight, Luma overheard the older glowworms talking about the Forest of Whispers, a magical place where the trees could talk and the wind carried secrets. "Only those with a special light can enter," they said. Curiosity sparked in Luma's heart. "Maybe my flickering light is special," she thought. Determined to find out, she set off toward the forest, her tiny glow illuminating the path. The deeper she went, the taller and denser the trees grew, their leaves brushing together like soft whispers in the wind. Suddenly, a low, gentle voice echoed. "Who's there?" "I'm Luma," she said bravely, her light flickering nervously. "I want to explore and learn the forest's secrets." The wind rustled, carrying voices in a language of soft whispers. "Follow the stream, trust your light, and listen carefully." Luma carefully followed a glowing silver stream that twisted through the forest. The path sparkled as her light reflected on tiny dewdrops. Soon, she encountered her first challenge. A large fallen branch blocked the stream. She tried to squeeze under, but it was too tight. "Don't give up," a soft voice encouraged. Luma noticed a little snail nearby, slowly climbing over leaves. Inspired, she found a narrow path along the branch and carefully guided herself over it. Her light flickered with excitement and pride. A little further along, she met an old owl perched on a branch, eyes like shining amber. "I cannot find my way home tonight," the owl said. The path was too dark. Luma shone her light steadily, guiding the owl to a safe branch. The owl blinked wisely. "Your light is strong and kind," he said. "It can guide those in need." Next, a red fox with fur like autumn leaves peeked from behind a tree. "I'm lost," he said softly. Luma bounced ahead, lighting the way and showing the fox a hidden path between mossy rocks. "Thank you," said the fox. "Your glow makes even the darkest corners safe." Then a timid rabbit hopped from behind a mossy log. "I'm scared of the shadows," he whispered. Luma flickered her glow gently around him, showing him safe hiding spots. "See, it's not so dark here," she said softly. The rabbit twitched his nose in gratitude and followed her carefully. As Luma continued, the forest grew thicker and darker. Strange sounds echoed through the trees, rustling leaves, the hoot of distant owls, and the soft hum of the wind. She felt a flutter of fear. "What if my light is strong enough?" she thought. Just then, a gentle breeze swirled around her, whispering, "Even the smallest light can make a difference. Trust yourself." Encouraged, Luma pressed on. Soon, she arrived at the heart of the Forest of Whispers. The trees here were enormous, their leaves shimmering with soft pastel hues. Light seemed to ripple across the trunks, as if the forest itself was alive. The trees bent close, their branches forming a gentle canopy over Luma. "You have a light that guides and comforts," they whispered together. "True brightness comes not just from shining, but from helping others along the way." Luma's light glowed steadily now, brighter and warmer than ever. She realized that every time she helped someone, the owl, the fox, the rabbit, her own glow had grown stronger. Her flickering light had been special all along. Before leaving, the forest gifted Luma a tiny pastel-colored leaf that glimmered with magic. "Whenever you feel unsure," the trees whispered, "hold this and remember your kindness." Luma returned to the valley that night, carrying not just her glow, but a heart full of courage, joy, and wisdom. From then on, her light never flickered wildly again. She guided others through the darkest nights, and every creature she helped remembered her kindness, spreading joy throughout the valley. The end. Today we learned that true brightness comes from acts of kindness and courage. Our talents grow stronger and more meaningful when we use them to help others. Even a small light, when shared with care, can guide, comfort, and brighten the world. Courage, kindness, and helping others are what make our gifts shine the brightest.